Hey everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to this talk. I hope everyone is doing good today. We have heard a lot about generative AIs and LLM since morning. So let's get ahead and talk about the AI discovery journey at Nordstrom. So I'm a data scientist at Nordstrom, and I support digital discovery team at Nordstrom. And today I'm going to share with you some of the successes we had with using AI and machine learning so far. So let's get started. So in our agenda today, firstly, I'm going to go over who we are, what our team's role is. Secondly, I'm going to go over our recent successes with AI, followed by future excitement, for example, what stuff we can do with generative AI. And lastly, followed by Q&A. But for the Q&A, I guess I'll be available outside this room, so feel free to grab me after this presentation. So let's get started and talk about who we are. So Nordstrom is a fashion retailer with digital-first platform with over 100 plus years of experience. We make sure that we make our customers feel good and look their best. We have store locations across the country under the banners of Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack. Nordstrom is committed to create a seamless shopping experience for its customers by leveraging state-of-the-art data and technology. And therefore, to support that, our team, Digital Discovery, we build scalable AI and ML solutions. The two main focus areas for our team are discovery and personalization. Through discovery, our goal is to extend Nordstrom Fashion Authority to create more fashion content using AI and ML. Hence, we want to increase discoverability of items offered on Nordstrom's digital platform as much as we can. And through personalization, which is our second goal, we want to help to capture customer preferences dynamically in a way that we are able to match our created fashion content to the preferences of customers' liking, hence ensuring customer satisfaction at scale. Next, let's look at some of the recent successes with AI which Nordstrom had so far. Nordstrom is actively working on unlocking the full potential of its digital-first platform, and we are enabling business in a highly complex world with everything digitally connected. Our amazingly resourceful and talented team of digital discovery have been using AI and ML, and we are fully invested in all state-of-the-art technologies and supporting all previous technologies related to AI and ML. Our first big break was when we created Fashion Map. So let's look at what exactly is Fashion Map. It goes back to our fundamental goal that as we, AI practitioners at Nordstrom, we want to further scale our fashion authority, but also make sure our customers feel good and they look their best. From perspective of data science, Fashion Map is a joint embedding deep learning model. We started with a generic pre-trained model, and this pre-trained model can easily map text and images to a common embedding space. And embedding is nothing but mathematical representation of an entity. And in Nordstrom's use case, this embedding is just representation of a product or an item we offer at our digital platform. In order to make the pre-trained model suitable for Nordstrom use cases, we further fine-tune the pre-trained model with Nordstrom's fashion data. Hence, by creating Fashion Map, we were able to capture and retrieve rich product information in both text and image forms. And the Fashion Map was the key of most of our successes. Variants of Fashion Map were built upon, and all the successes I'm going to share with you in following slides. Our first breakthrough from Fashion Map was vector search. Our stylists and digital merchandisers used to use our legacy search system. The curation of content was highly dependent on this legacy search system. This is because our stylists and digital merchandisers, if they want to create a theme or a product set for customers, they used to search upon this legacy search system, and then they used to curate content based on that. However, this legacy system was rule-based and stringent. This is because of the fact that this search system was mostly by keyword matching, and it could not understand context or some of the use cases which were more subjective. Oftentimes, the curation of the sets from fashion experts they want are highly subjective. For example, outfits for a particular occasion or like beach or something. This makes the legacy search impossible to implement such highly subjective use cases. And then to fulfill the need of our fashion experts, we introduced AI to help them further. So let's see how did we do that. So with Fashion Map, we enabled vector search. I would like to recall that Fashion Map has the ability to easily map text and images into a same embedding space. That means that we are no longer dependent on the exact keywords in our product information in order to make it discoverable. Here's a quick comparison at the top and the bottom. So the top is our legacy search system, and the bottom is the new search system based on vector search. For the legacy search system, if you search like dresses for beach or any other occasion, so this particular example is for beach. So if you search like dresses for beach, the legacy search system returns something which is really not very different than what one might wear at the beach. But for the new vector space on the bottommost, you can see if you input a search query called beach occasion, then it returns all the related results for beach, which are more appropriate in that sense. So hence, that's how we use Fashion Map to build out our vector search. Next, look at the outfit curation, which is our second use case or the second success. Actually, has anybody engaged with looks feature on Nordstrom.com? If not, then you should look that out. It's pretty cool because Nordstrom curates outfits. Previously, the stylists used to curate these outfits manually by handpicking each and every item to create an outfit. They used to use an internal search system to curate these outfits by searching each and every item they want in an outfit. As it sounds like, it was pretty difficult and laborious. We were not publishing enough outfits at scale on our website for the needs of our digital consumers. So in order to make it more efficient, we again introduced Fashion Map and AI to make it more efficient for our stylists. So we wanted to empower our stylists by AI to curate these outfits in a much faster way. So let's look at that. So with our previous success in Fashion Map, as you know, we use its embeddings. We actually use that embeddings to create another AI model which learns fashion compatibility between the items of the outfit. So what we essentially built was an AI outfit builder. Now what happens is a stylist doesn't need to manually curate all of these outfits. The AI outfit builder is going to pre-curate an outfit for the stylist, then it's going to show it to the stylist. The stylist can then choose, if the outfit looks good, they can choose to publish it online on the digital platform. And in this way, we highly increase the efficiency of our stylists. Can you actually tell if some of these outfits are created by stylists or they're created by AI? They're all created by AI. For the next success story and the last success story for today, I'm sure everybody has exposure to navigation filters. Everyone must have visited other retail websites called like eBay or Amazon. And then if you input a particular search query, it will return results. And to refine your results, what you would do is you would actually select some of the filters from the left-hand side. So those are the navigation filters. So in order to help our customers to find the products they want, our digital merchandisers spend a large amount of time to curate product information and connect it to this navigation filters. However, there are some use cases, just I was talking like occasion or beach, which are too subjective, and the human rules or rule-based navigation filters cannot accomplish such filtering logics. So for example, like how do you define what product goes into what vacation filters? So to resolve that, again, we used AI. So let's see how. There wasn't a good solution until before we had Fashion Map. Through Fashion Map, we were able to, in fact, capture this product information as rich embeddings. So each embedding, as I was telling before, represents a product. And we built a classifier on top of this product information to make sure that we attach every kind of product into a particular filter value. So if someone searches for something, the results are returned, and our AI model works in the background to make sure appropriate filters pops up for that particular result set. In this particular example, as you can see, if someone searches for a vacation dress, the results based on the written results is going to pop up the vacation filter on the left. So that's how we were able to use AI to make navigation filters more dynamic and more efficient. Let's talk about some of the new excitements. We would like to keep scaling our fashion authority and bring AI closer to customers. And again, I want to reiterate, we want to make sure to feel our customers look they're good and have the best shopping experience. So a lot of you might be wondering what comes next, because we had certain successes in AI and ML space so far. So recently with generative AI such as ChatGPT, not just the AI practitioners, but this was the first time ever in history where non-AI practitioners realized the potential of AI in a lot of use cases. So I'm going to talk about this in two aspects. How does generative AI, like what we have been talking, affects us as AI practitioners, but also what Nordstrom can do in future with generative AI. So let's talk about that. So firstly, our role as AI practitioners. So with the help of generative AI, it might help us achieve a similar machine learning task with more efficiently. It might take us used to take us like longer days before to tune a model or for data gathering. For now, we might be just able to use some of the generative AI models for different use cases. On the left, you can see Scalability 1.0, which depicts some of the skill sets an AI practitioner needs in their day-to-day life to accomplish a particular use case, which is allocated to them. But for the Scalability 2.0, which is on the right side, this is what is going to happen with generative AI. An AI practitioner might need to add skill sets just like prompt designer, prompt evaluator, and generative model fine-tuner. So these are the use cases which an AI practitioner might have to learn technically or business-wise, and they might need to implement them. Next, let's talk about some of the impacts or future possibilities of AI and generative AI for Nordstrom or as a fashion retailer. With generative AI, we might be able to make experience for customers more personalized and interactive. Some of the future opportunities which I can think of is we can use generative AI to create AI content on the fly for customers related to a particular theme they are interested in, or seasonality or sale. We can also use generative AI to create interactive experiences, for example, chatbot. So if a customer shops Nordstrom digital platform, a chatbot might be asking they might interact with chatbot and they might talk to chatbot about what kind of outfits they want to purchase based on an occasion, any particular item they are looking for, just like you would go ahead and purchase anything in store at Nordstrom in locations. And then from a process perspective, I think that we can even leverage generative AI to streamline some of our existing machine learning pipelines. And for 2023 and for going forward in next few years, I think it would be a great year for AI practitioners and non-AI practitioners equally. And I'm excited to see what are the applications of generative AI, which we are going to implement at Nordstrom, but also in fashion and other industry sectors. So based on that, it was my pleasure to share with you all of this excitement. And I would like to also acknowledge my colleagues and coworkers. We have a large group of people who are working in the background to make this a reality. So kudos to them. And thank you very much for coming to this conversation. We at Nordstrom are thriving to make customers feel good and look their best. And we are thriving to use always state-of-the-art technology for research and implementation. Thank you very much.